Hi, my name is James Osmar and I'm with StrategicSellingTools.com, and today I would like to introduce to you and the rest of the real estate world one of the most sophisticated and profound experiences that you're going to go through in the next few years, and it's going to involve virtual prospecting. You see, as a realtor, we have a limited number of choices. If you're going to get into the business of real estate, or you're into the business of real estate, you have to prospect, because if you don't, you're going to have to get out of the business of real estate. We have developed here a system that involves virtual prospecting, and I want to cover in a roundabout way as to how we get there. You see, you only have two different styles of marketing that you can use if you choose to market to find your business. You have direct response marketing, which we're going to focus on, and we also have the institutional side of marketing, which I do not recommend unless you're, for the faint of heart at least. It has its purpose, but it's not going to bring you in nearly the number of leads. It may cover the cost, and that's about it. It will not make you the money that you need to make to be a real estate person and to be able to successfully work the limited number of hours and to make the maximum amount of money for the time that you spend in the business. You see, we have got a 4-website system plus an advanced training component to this to make the commission gusher system that is going to be able to make you money with the least amount of work possible, and I say that as an experienced realtor. As a matter of fact, I should probably share with you today why it is that I probably deserve the seat that I'm sitting in here right now to be able to share this with you. I respect the fact that you're watching this video. However, just let me briefly say to you why I'm uniquely qualified. You see, I was in the business for 20 years. I sold my list for nearly $1 million. I won all the awards at RE/MAX that you could win pretty much. I was in the top 100 a number of times. I've won awards for Billboard Advertising, Best RE/MAX World. I've won a black and white advertising award from the Canadian Daily Newspaper Association for the best black and white advertising in Canada. So you can take all of that. I've been the top in my market for probably, arguably the top agent in my market for about 5 years, in the top 5 for 15 years, studied marketing in university. So you take all of that together, and add that to the fact that I've studied internet marketing now for the last 5 years. Put that all together, I am very uniquely qualified today to be able to share with you what it is that you need to know to be able to make money as a virtual prospecting agent on the internet. You can choose to listen to this, but in the words of Bill Gates, you cannot opt out of technology. It is here to stay, no matter what level that you are in. If you are a beginner, so be it. Learn from the beginning. If you are advanced, I will show you how to control the market that you want in your market. If you can take now what I'm going to tell you here to heart, you will make money. I promise you that, or you get your money back. You're not going to be able to get this system for another couple weeks because we are shutting the doors until the launch date, which is going to be in 2 weeks from the time this video gets launched. You'll see the clock countdown below me here. Now, we have 4 websites that we're going to be putting together. As realtors, we all know we need a website. Most websites, unfortunately, are designed wrong. The ones that are on top of the search engines have way too much content, and they're not going to attract the leads that you need as a realtor to survive. They usually don't have video, and when they do, they're doing it all wrong. They're not using YouTube. They're not using the components of YouTube properly when they do use it to drive them up into the top of the search engines. You look in my local market, I haven't run videos there in 6 months because I stopped selling real estate, and I still dominate that market. Now you take that we also need is not just a part of the 4-website system, we also need a blog, because 97% of all the clients you know today are not in the market for the next 5 to 10 years. So if you've been in the market for 5 years, you got guys coming down the pipe, how are you going to touch base with them? Most affordable, efficient, effective way to be able to establish your reputation in the marketplace is to be able to go in there with a blog. Email's free and easy, but you don't want to email them too heavy. A blog is 95% content, 5% sales pitch, a link back to your website. So when they're not buying or selling, you don't sell them, you give them news and content to keep them in your loop. Because if you don't look after them, somebody else will. Now you also need a blind opt-in page or a non-branded opt-in page. We have developed a sophisticated 3-step opt-in page designed the same way politicians, religious leaders, and public speakers use their systems to be able to attract you and motivate you with their ideas. We use this system. It is a non-branded opt-in page. It is stealth marketing at its pinnacle, designed to be used with Google, YouTube, MSN, and the free lists like Craigslist, Kijiji, Backdoor. Those lists are just bountiful full of leads. You see, this is a NAR survey. 96% of all people are going to the internet to start their real estate search today. Literally 75% of them are choosing the first realtor they meet. 88% of agents are using the bulk of their business chasing paper, and paper does not work anymore. We know that. So it is up to you to be able to get into this marketplace, intercept them before they get to a realtor. I know how to do that. You see, because of my unique qualifications, I've studied this, learned this, and now I am selling tons of this product. You also need a referral site, because you don't stop your prospecting once you list the house. At the listing table, I will show you how to use the Canada or United States referral system so that you can get your clients prospecting for you. As much as the Red Hot web page is going to have videos and you're going to get those people marketing those videos to their list, you're also going to get those people to be able to tell them and show them how they're going to benefit by giving you referrals. In the middle of your listing presentation, not at the end meekly, not at the end of the closing meekly, because the average person who lists the house talks to hundreds of people about the sale of their home in the first few months of that listing. That's when you need to get your house and your clients into the same ballpark so that they're going to send you business. My name again is James Osmar. I work with strategicsellingtools.com, and I have built arguably one of the best prospecting systems on the internet today. I'll stand behind it. If you don't like it, you get your money back. Sign in the little opt-in link. You're going to get an early bird's notice the day that we release this in 2 weeks. I'm not going to put you on a big heavy-duty spam email list. I've learned my lessons with that, and I realize people don't like it. I'm going to show you, if you show and get into the opt-in program, into the the advanced training program, which is going to be cheap at this time because the price is going to double very, very soon in a matter of months. You will be grandfathered. So put on your name, click on the link, get on the list. I will send you the information that you can buy into this. I will train you how to be a dominant virtual prospecting expert. You will feel like you had a master's degree. Thank you very much for your time. I do hope to see you on the other side. Don't worry about technology. I won't let you down.